Thank you very much. Thank you. It is wonderful to be back here in Rockford. Thank you for being here. Normally, when I do shows like this, I interview with the newspapers or the radio stations or whatever, and they always ask me the same question. They go, "Well, Bill, is your family funny?" I always say, "No. No, my family's crazy, and that makes me funny." And the Engvall clan has had crazy covered for a number of decades. My grandparents, when they were alive, God bless their hearts, my grandmother was just crazy as a loon. Most wonderful woman you ever meet in your life, but she just loved to talk. She talked to y'all, that mic stand, the stool, these walls. And they all live in one little town in Texas, a little town called Georgetown, Texas. And my parents lived there, my sisters lived there, and my grandparents lived there when they were alive. And Gail, my wife, and I, we both went to college in that little town. So when I was in college, I'd go over to Grandma and Grandpa's house because it was a free, good meal. And that was the one thing I learned in college. And I'd go over there and it'd be the same scenario every day. There'd be my granddad sitting in his favorite chair with the newspaper up. My grandmother would just be walking through the house talking. And I'd egg it on. I'd say, "Well, how you doing today, Grandma?" She goes, "Well, Billy, I'm doing all right, I guess. They're not shoveling dirt on top of me." I guess that's a good day. I said, "What'd you do today?" She goes, "Well, Bill, I went to the beauty shop today." I said, "Oh, really?" She goes, "Oh, yes." And I saw Betsy there, and Betsy was getting herself a bouffant hairdo. Now, Bill, I don't know why she'd get a bouffant hairdo, because she's got a fat face. Well, yeah, you'd think a woman with a fat face would want that hair hanging all down in front of her face, but no, she pulls it all on top of her head. So now she's got a big fat bun of hair with those big fat cheeks. I think she's lost her mind. Oh, and did I tell you this? They bought a new car. She wanted a Chevy, but they talked her into a Ford. She wanted a black Chevy, but the dealerman said, "Oh, man, black shows up dirt too much. You need a brown car." So now instead of a pretty black Chevy, she's got an ugly brown Ford with that fat face bouffant hairdo. I think she's lost her mind. And my granddad would just go, "Mm-hmm."